Hi, it's Lesley Fightmaster, and here we are at day 6. So today's class is a HIIT cardio class, a yoga HIIT, high intensity interval training. And I had a lot of requests. Kathy B, Kim Family, Louise Kyle, Katrina 726, Varun Raj. So taking the hands together, let's create an intention for our practice. All intentions are always welcome, just a way for you to connect in and make this more personal for you. And then lower onto your back. And hug your right knee into your chest, extend your left leg out, circle your right ankle in one direction, and then reverse it. And then lift your head and shoulders off the floor. Lift your left leg off the floor. And you can hold on behind your head or behind the thigh or reach your fingertips forward. Draw your belly in as you continue to breathe here. And lifting the chest a little bit. And then right leg straight up to the sky. Keep extending the left leg out. And then using your belly muscles, using your core muscles, we're going to lift up to seated right into boat pose. Knees can be bent or straight, so get your balance. You can also hold on behind the thighs for balance. Keep lifting the chest, draw the belly in. And slowly lower back down. And draw the left knee in. Circle the left ankle in one direction. And reverse. Working out any cracks and pops in the ankles. And then lift the head and shoulders, right leg off the floor. Reach the fingertips forward and balance here, keeping the belly lifted. Now if your neck gets tired, then cradle the head in the hands. You can also hold on to your left leg. It's a little bit easier. Continue steady breathing. Draw the belly and lift the left leg up to the sky. And take a couple of breaths here. So when you lift up in a moment, we're going to use the belly muscles. So come on up, or you can hold the leg like I showed that time. Sit up nice and tall, boat pose. Legs bent or straight, but keep your spine long. That's the most important. Slowly lower back down. And now lift your legs straight up to the sky, arms to a T. Take an inhale here. Exhale, bring your legs over toward your left palm. So they're coming to the left on an angle. Look over your right shoulder as long as your neck's okay with it. Squeeze the legs, inhale, center. Exhale, take them as far over toward the right palm as you can, looking over your left shoulder. So we're working the side obliques. Inhale, legs to center. Exhale again over to the left, looking right. Squeeze the legs, keep the legs as active as you can. Reach through the balls of your feet. Inhale, legs to center, and exhale over to the right, looking left. Inhale, center. And then draw your knees into your chest. And take your feet to the floor, hips width apart, heels under the knees. Inhale, lift into bridge pose, just a gentle bridge, and exhale, lower down slowly. Then inhale, lift to bridge, reach your arms overhead, face your palms toward each other. Exhale, lower, take your arms down. And a couple of times. Inhale, lift, and exhale to lower back down. Inhale, lift, make sure your palms face each other. And then exhale, bring the arms down. And roll yourself up, right up, and then we'll find plank pose and lower all the way down. Inhale to cobra and exhale up to plank and then to down dog. You can keep your knees down on that transition. Then start to bend your knees, one knee and the other. Just a little warm up in your first down dog. Inhale back into plank, and exhale, lower chaturanga, inhaling cobra or up dog, and then exhale, downward facing dog. Just a little warm up here. And remember, as always, listen to your body, rest when you need a rest. If anything causes you pain, stop immediately. Look to the hands, step or hop, feet to hands, inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold, root down through the feet, rise up inhaling, And exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, the arms reach. Exhale to fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or float into, actually step back to plank this time. We'll hold plank for a few breaths. Now take your feet a little wider than hips width. Pick up your right hand and see if you can touch your left shoulder with your right hand without losing the stability in your torso and your core muscles. And then release it down. And now the left hand touching the right shoulder. Again, try not to let your torso move around. That's the trick. Try to keep it nice and stable. And release it back down. Lower down Chaturanga once. Lower Chaturanga twice. You can have your knees down for this. There's the knees down, Chaturanga 3 times. And 4. We're going to do, I think, one more. Chaturanga 5, and then up dog. Open the front of the body and exhale back into down dog, and then into plank and right into side plank. Onto the right side, you can take your right knee down for more support. Lifting the left arm up. Back to center Chaturanga once, and then over to the left side. Again, take the left knee down if you want a little extra support. Reach your tailbone toward your heels. Try to stack your hips right on top of each other. Take the hand down, come back to plank. Chaturanga once, and then back into down dog. Stretch all the way back. So if you want to rest here, take the knees down and rest. That was a little higher interval. And now we'll slow it down a little more. Right leg up, inhale. And exhale, step it through. Stay on the ball of the back foot, come to crescent. And then bend the back knee. And straighten it out. And now back foot flat, and we'll open into Warrior 2. Make sure your knee is over your ankle in your Warrior 2. Gaze over the fingertips. And then left hand drops, reverse the warrior, bend the front knee on your exhale. And now straighten the front leg, reverse triangle pose, bigger stretch through the side. And then come on up on your inhale, shift your hips back and lean forward to take your right hand down, left arm up for triangle pose. My legs are in a wide stance. And then we're going to make a big arm circle. So inhale up, exhale, big arm circle. Inhale up. Exhale, circle. Inhale up, exhale, big circle. Inhale up, and take the hand down. Step back through Chaturanga, inhaling, upward dog, and exhaling, down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through, stand the ball of your back foot, come on up to crescent. Bending the back knee just a little to drop the tailbone. And then straighten it. Back foot flat, line up, heel to arch, Warrior 2. Gaze over the fingertips. Press weight into the front heel and press through the outer edge of the back foot. And knee over the ankle. And then drop the right arm reverse. Exhale, rebend into your left knee. Stretch the side of your body. And then straighten the front leg, reverse triangle pose. And exhale, get a big stretch to the side. Come on up on your inhale, shift your hips back, lean, lean, lean forward. Take the left hand down, the right arm up. Line your shoulders up with each other. Reach the crown of your head toward the front of the mat, and then turn to look up at your right hand unless it bothers your neck. And in that case, you can look forward or down. And then reach your right arm forward and make a big circle. Inhale the arm up. Exhale, circle around. Inhale to reach, exhale to circle. Inhale, the arm reaches, exhale, circle it around. Inhale, the arm reaches, exhale, circle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bring the hand down to the floor, Chaturanga. Inhaling, open the front of the body. Exhale, down dog. Stretching back, lengthen out through the spine. Keep your belly drawn in. Keep your ribs drawn in and up. Now, right leg up, inhale. Exhale, step it through. Stand the ball of the back foot again into crescent. And reach up really tall. And then exhale, bend the back knee. Inhale, straighten. As you exhale, lift that leg up and then set it back again. And again, lift the back leg up, bring it forward, and then set it back. Left leg up, exhale, take it back. Inhale, lift, exhale, extend back. Inhale to lift, exhale, reach it back. Inhale, lift, exhale, take it back. Couple more. So you're using your belly muscles as you make these movements. Keep going. And your standing leg, your right leg is starting to really probably get warmed up. Now, bring your hands together and twist over toward the right side. So a little twist for your belly. And then if you'd like, you can take your left hand down, right arm up. A little deeper twist. And then we're going to just keep moving. So step back through chaturanga, inhaling up, exhale back. Left leg floats up, inhale, exhale to step it through, stand the ball of your back foot, rise up, or turning up the intensity a little. So right leg up and then back. So inhale, lift the knee up, exhale, step it back. Inhale, lift. Exhale to extend. So again, use your core muscles, your belly muscles, keep going to keep your torso stable. So as you use those core muscles, then you can do this hopefully as lightly as possible. So keep it going. So inhale the right leg forward, exhale, step it way back. Make sure that when you step it back, your left knee's over your ankle. Good. Hands to heart center. Lean and twist your right arm across, twisting. Bring your palms right toward the center of the chest, maybe looking up toward the ceiling. You could also bring your right arm up further across to the floor and lift your left arm up and continue to pull the left hip back. And then we'll keep moving. Chaturanga, inhaling up, exhaling back. Back into plank and then right knee to chest. We're just going to move right knee to chest. Keep going, right knee to chest and then straighten. Right knee to chest and back, chest and back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. And lower chaturanga, inhaling up, exhaling back. Plank pose, left knee in and straighten, in and straighten, in. Straighten. So keep going. When you tap the left foot down, just tap it lightly. You don't even have to tap it at all. You can keep it off the floor if you like. Draw it in, straighten it out. Press through the upper back. That's going to help to keep your shoulders engaged. Chaturanga. Inhaling up, exhale back. And now we'll slow it down again a little bit. So come back to your steady breath. If you need to even it out by taking a child's pose, come to the knees, push pause, rest as long as you want to rest. Right leg up, inhale, exhale, step it through. Take your feet to parallel and set up for Prasarita Padottanasana, folding forward. So as you inhale, get some length through the spine. As you exhale, shift the weight forward slightly toward the balls of your feet. And you want your shoulders in line with your elbows and your elbows right above your wrists. Inhale, come halfway up, take the big toes, and exhale, fold. If you can't reach your toes, you can hold your legs. Make sure that your feet are parallel, though. Keep them parallel with the toes pointing in just a little toward each other. And lift the shoulders gently away from the floor. And then inhale, come halfway up. And we're going to turn the right leg out. Make sure your knee is still going to line up with your toes. And then pick up your left foot. You can either keep hands at heart, or you can wrap your right arm around your right leg and roll your left shoulder back and take a little, it's kind of, yeah, this is a little twist, a little open twist. Press your left heel into the floor so that you have some stability in that leg. And then turn to face the front. Right knee over ankle, left knee is down. Inhale, come to low lunge. Sink your hips. Take your right forearm to your right thigh. Pick up your left foot. Maybe hold on to it. If you can bring it forward, then bring your foot closer to your left hip. And release that. And make the way through your vinyasa. Inhaling to up dog. Exhale, plank. And downward dog. Left leg up, inhale, exhale, step it through, step your feet to parallel, toes in a little, then bring your hands to your hips and point your elbows right up to the ceiling, and then exhale, fold forward into Prasarita Padottanasana B, and hips over the heels again, So my hands are still just on my waist and my elbows are squeezing toward each other. Also squeeze outer hips, inner thighs, and now interlace your fingers and clasp your hands and reach the arms up and over for Prasarita Padottanasana C. And then coming back up, we'll turn the left leg all the way out, and we come, the knee is still to line up with the toes, the second toe. Come onto your right heel, press that heel down to keep the straight leg firm. And then you can either keep hands at heart or you can wrap it around and roll the right shoulder open. Press into the front heel, so your left heel's pressing down as well as your right heel. Then turn to face the front of the mat and pick up your back foot. Take your right knee down to the mat. Left knee over ankle as you sink forward. And then left forearm to left thigh and reach back for your foot. If you can't reach your foot, no worries. You'll just stay in the low lunge. If you can hold the foot, or if you can bring it forward, you'll get a really nice stretch on your quad and your hip flexor on the right leg. And then keep your hips and shoulders squaring up toward the front of the mat. And let's release it. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale back to down dog. Look up, step or hop feet to hands. Inhale to lengthen and exhale, fold. Press down through the feet, rise up, inhaling. Exhale, hands to the heart. And come back to Samastitihi. Bend the knees, inhale, reaching up. And exhale to fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step or float chaturanga. Inhale, pressing up. Exhale to plank, chaturanga once, chaturanga twice. Shoulders no lower than elbows, chaturanga. And then to down dog. Right foot steps, back foot is flat. Rise up, inhale. And then reach your torso forward, pull your arms back. Inhale to reach, exhale, pull them back. Inhale, reach, exhale, pull them back. Inhale, back to warrior one. Exhale, bring the hands down, plank pose, chaturanga once, chaturanga twice, chaturanga up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left foot steps back, foot is flat, rise up. Then exhale, hover your chest above your thigh. Reach forward with the arms, pull them back. Inhale to reach, exhale, pull back. Use a little resistance. Inhale, reach, exhale, extend. Inhale, reach, bend the elbows. Inhale, come all the way to warrior one. Exhale, chaturanga once, chaturanga twice, chaturanga up dog. Big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Inhale back into plank right away, forearms down into dolphin plank, and then take your right forearm parallel with the front of the mat. Lift your left arm up for side plank with the forearm down. You can always take the bottom knee down. Left forearm down, parallel with the front of the mat, right arm up. Try to stack your hips on top of each other, and tailbone lengthens to heels. Then first side again. We're going to come to the right forearm, left arm up. I'm reaching through the fingertips. Now keep that arm straight and come into side plank. Left arm is straight, right arm is up. Then regular plank and regular side plank. Right arm down, left arm up. And then back to regular plank. And now back to forearm plank, leaning over to the right side. So right side forearm plank and left side forearm plank. And then this time we'll keep the right arm straight, take it to the floor, and, oh, it's getting harder. Side plank with the right arm down. Stack the hips. Side plank with the left arm down. Stack the hips. Back to center. Ooh, chaturanga once. Knee in, chaturanga twice, left knee in. Chaturanga, right knee in. Chaturanga, left knee in. Chaturanga, up dog, big breath in. Exhale, down dog. Right leg up, inhale, and exhale, bring it through for pigeon. We'll slow it down. Make sure your back leg's straight back behind you, and then exhale to come down. any amount. You can rest on your forearms or just lengthen all the way out and slow down the breath. Now, if pigeon doesn't feel good, you may have seen this in other videos, you'll come onto your back instead and take your right ankle above your left knee for thread the needle. We don't want our right knee hurting in this pose at all. We don't want to stretch out the knee. There's no knee stretching in yoga. So if it hurts, please modify. Inhale to come out, and we'll swing that leg back, chaturanga. Inhaling, press to up dog. Exhale to down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Exhale, pigeon. Lengthen up tall on your inhale. Exhale, either stay up or extend forward. Make sure your right leg is extended straight back. Now, even if the first side didn't cause you pain in the knee, but the second side does, still modify on the second side. And let everything go and relax. And then come on up and back into down dog. Come to plank, lower all the way down to your belly. And then bring your arms by your sides. Inhale, lift into Shalabhasana, locust pose. So backs of the knees lift up toward the ceiling. Inner thighs lift up toward the ceiling. Keep your belly pulled up away from the mat and try and get as much length as you can. Good. And then release and lower. And rest a moment. And arms by your sides, lift everything up as you inhale Shalabhasana. Then keep the belly lifted. Your hip points are lifting up towards your low ribs here to get length through the front of your body. The back of your body is strengthening. And then relax. And now bend your knees, reach for the pinky toe sides of your feet and lift into Dhanurasana. Now if you can't reach, you can stay with the pose we did just before this. If you've got your feet, try to keep your knees no wider than your hips. Press your feet back and then lift them up toward the sky. Keep your belly lifted, reach your tailbone toward the backs of the knees. Still try to create length. And rest. And then once again, bend the knees, lifting up, pressing back, opening the whole front of the body. Keep lifting up and pressing back. It's a great one to open the shoulders, the upper back, and it strengthens the backs of your legs. And lower, relax. Hands by the rib cage, inhaling up. Exhale, stretch back. Look up, step or hop and sit. And then take Baddha Konasana, soles of feet together, knees apart. Oops, I changed my mind. Extend the legs forward for Paschimottanasana. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale to extend, lengthen through the front of the body, and then reach the crown of the head toward the feet. You don't have to reach your feet. You can hold on anywhere you can reach. Or if you have a yoga strap or a belt, you can wrap that around your feet and hold that instead. If you can touch your belly to your thighs, then you can let your upper back round a little. Otherwise, keep it straight. Inhale as head up. Exhale, release. Now back to Baddha Konasana. Soles of feet together. Grab your big toes with your first two fingers and scoot your weight back a little so you're on your hip bones. And then extend the right leg out, or not your hip bones, your sit bones. Left leg straightens. Inhale, bring it back to center. So we're balancing using the core. Exhale, right leg out. Any amount, doesn't have to straighten. Inhale. Exhale, left leg out. Inhale. Exhale, both legs out. Keep lifting the chest, holding the legs, and now keep the legs up, but release the toes. Bring your hands together. Keep lifting the chest. Don't let your legs fall. Try to sit up tall, tall, tall. Don't let your legs go. Sit up. Use your leg muscles. Press through the balls of your feet. Keep breathing. Now, re-grab your toes because, of course, your feet are still there, aren't they? And then take your feet together and release them to the ground. Roll back onto your back. Hug your right knee in. Extend your left leg out. And twist. Take your right knee over the left side. Turn. Look over to your right shoulder if that's fine with your neck. Take a couple breaths in your twist. Inhale, center, and exhale, left knee in, extend the right leg out, and then take your left knee to the right side to twist, looking over your left shoulder. And then back to center, hug your knees in. And then make your way into Shavasana. So today I chose to take the soles of my feet together and let my knees drop apart. So I took a variation in Shavasana. You are welcome to do the same, or you can extend your legs out like a regular Shavasana. Whatever you decide in your Shavasana, make sure that you're very, very comfortable. So if you have any discomfort in your Shavasana, then please work to make that discomfort go away so that you can totally relax here. You might roll up a blanket, put it under your knees. You might put a pillow or a blanket under your head, cover up if you're cold, whatever you need to do. And once you get there, surrender, relax, let go. And as you're here resting a little bit longer, I just want to say thank you for joining us today, and I hope that you are enjoying your Yoga Fix 90 days to help you get a healthy habit. And just wanted to let you know that when you're practicing your yoga, you can start to stretch yourself to wake up. When you're practicing your yoga, you're making your body strong, obviously, but you're also strengthening your internal body and your spiritual body, and not just your external body. So you're working on all of that. And so I hope that you can start to feel the work in all three bodies. Start to sit up and cross your shins, bring your hands together. Our quote, "The longest and most exciting journey is the journey inward," from Stanislavski. Hands to the forehead for clear and loving thoughts. Hands to the heart for clear and loving intentions. and the hands to our mouth to remind us to have clear and loving communication, sending out all of this wonderful energy we created to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thank you so much again for joining us today. And if you like this class, please press the like button. Please comment and share this with your friends. All of this really, really helps us to get our yoga classes, our free yoga classes, out to as many people as possible who need or want it. And if you can afford to make a donation, any amount at all, there is a link below to make a donation through PayPal. And again, that helps us to keep bringing free videos to everybody who wants to practice. And go to fightmasteryoga.com. Check out what's going on there. Thank you and have a wonderful day.